the Kaizen method, that philosophy of constant improvement, unlocking your potential, being determined by just not being unstoppable, by getting better every day 1%. And the whole point is just for you to be unstoppable, right? So think to yourself, what are you doing every day that's making you get closer to your goal? What are you doing that's a different concept that you have to take as discipline? No matter if it's a rest day, no matter if it's a pool day, no matter if it's a club day, what are you doing every day that is stuck in your day by day basis and you have to follow that? What is it? Ask yourself deeply enough and be honest to yourself. Be honest to yourself, because if you cannot be honest to yourself, don't watch this video. Right? So the whole point of this philosophy, this was determined by martial artists. Martial artists who want to master their craft, want to master their fighting style, want to master their punches, want to master their kicks. Even if it's a new technique that they learned, it's still something better than what they were doing in the past, right? So the whole point of this philosophy is just for you to keep unlocking those potential gates. We all have gates. We have the gates of skills. We have the gate of knowledge. We have the gate of looks. We have the gates of personality, of emotions, money, driving. You see what I'm trying to, what I'm getting at? So what is the potential that you really want to unlock? Is it the potential of being a content creator, being spiritual, being abundant, being happy, being an entrepreneur, being a businessman, a salesman? What is it? Right? If you haven't even gotten the gift of the goal that you wanted to do, find it right now. Ask yourself, what is the change that you want to do? Ask yourself, what is the art that you want to determine, right? And once you find that specific concept or that term that you want to do, man, I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of ways how you can outcompete everybody. You can outcompete everybody. There's a lot of knowledge, there's a lot of courses, there's a lot of information, there's a lot of databases, there's a lot of websites, and there's you, right? There's you who is limitless at his potential. So the whole point of this philosophy, like I was mentioning, is you to unlock your gates. But let's say, for example, you do unlock one gate. Okay, you want to become a content creator? You unlock the gate of editing, right? So now your gate, your extra gates that you have to unlock, it's learning how to speak, being entertaining, exploring more of your niche, your product, your content, your categories, networking, communication. It's all based around content creating, right? There's a lot of distributions, right? You can't be 100% on this concept and 0% on this different concept, right? So that is the point of the philosophy. It's just you keep it growing no matter what. Every day, even if it's not by content creating, you're still getting better in life. You're still getting better at yourself. You're still getting better at your environment, on your girlfriend or your boyfriend, right? This philosophy has to be stuck in your brain. What am I doing right now? What have I done today that I have learned? You have to feel some sense of urgency, because if your brain is not answering to your commands, hey brain, right now I'm trying to unlock my potential. Keep me accountable. If your brain is not keeping you accountable, you're not going to keep yourself accountable. And obviously, you're not going to have a person who's going to keep you accountable. Even if you do have a brother or a friend that might be keeping you accountable, that's great. But they're not going to be there forever, are they? You have to learn in one single way. And that's by your brain. by inputting that Kaizen philosophy, right? So this is just embodying just a journey, just a path of you, just being disciplined, just focusing on the right, just focusing on the habits, right? This also refers to the atomic habits. That is a book, Atomic Habits. How is your habits converting for you to be the best person you can be? And you ask yourself, that some days you don't even feel like doing it, but you don't even have habits that you do unconsciously or unconsciously to help you grow in that pathway. Do you even go to a gym? Do you eat healthy? Right? Do you read books? Who do you listen to your music from? How much hours do you be on TikTok? How much hours do you be on Instagram? How much do you spend texting females or texting males? This refers to girls too, right? So every concept of life is just you being open into any information. You have to be a student of life. Be a student of life. And one of the important key points is that you have to release that ego. Release that false image. Stop trying to prove people wrong. Stop having that tension between you and other people. Bro, you're not better than anybody. Even if you believe yourself that you have to be better than everybody. You have to have that mindset, right? But if you feel offended by me telling you that you're not better than anybody, that is true. And that is because you're trying to prove somebody wrong. You're not telling yourself that you're better than everybody. You're trying to prove someone that you're better than somebody. No, you have to believe that you're better than everybody. Right? So 2 of the key main points is that release that ego, and it's also a habit thing, right? It's a habit thing also. It's not just about the mindset. It's not just about the journey. It's not just about what you can learn from this philosophy or whatever. No, this philosophy is a determination. It's a discipline way, right? Everybody improves no matter what. Everybody improves every day. But not if you don't have that fuel fire. That fuel fire that just gives you that motivation to keep going. Okay, I learned how to edit. Okay, I'm gonna go watch more videos so I can learn how they do it. Okay, I learned how to watch videos now. Okay, I'm gonna learn how to talk. I'm gonna learn how to communicate. I'm gonna learn how to display the words on my videos so they can listen to me and understand me the best way. Okay, perfect. I just done that. Now I need a network. I need to find people who do the same niche as me. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I have a network. Now I can create a community of people. My fans need to communicate. Boom. You see how you just keep leveling up? And the difference here, the main point is that nobody's stopping you, right? Nobody's stopping you. Who's stopping you from reaching your potential? Only you. But if you're finding so many keys, so many gates that you want to open, nobody's going to stop you. And the whole point is not for you to be invincible. It's not for you to be perfect. It's just for you to get 1% better every day. Every day counts. Think about it like this. We live in 24 hours. At least gain information from 1 hour. At least. Like, what are you doing in the rest 24 hours? Right? Ask yourself those questions. You have to be self-aware. Self-aware are the best terms that you can have in life. Because at the end of the day, this is about you. This is not about nobody else, right? So, this is just like a reference. If you do it today to tomorrow, you will get done what's needed by today, right? And just constantly repeat yourself that every day I have to get better. Every day I have to get better. Every day I have to get better. The difference is that, you know, you probably have this mindset, you probably receive those words in normal media. But if you don't tell yourself that, if you just see it and you think it's motivational, you're not gonna feed off from it. You have to tell yourself that I need to get better every day. 1% better, it's better than most of the people who are slacking off in the world. Trust me, when I say slacking off, it's slacking off. A lot of people slack off. Trust me when I say this, a lot of people slack off. Do you want to be in that category? Do you want to be in the slacking off category? Because if you do, you're not going to make it. You're not. Your potential is going to be like this. Oh, he's working out. Oh my gosh, he's slacking off. Oh, he's getting better. Oh, slacking off again, slacking off. Boom, keep slacking. Oh, now he's focusing like, oh, slacking off, slacking. You see, it's a consistent, it's just a fluctuating thing. You're never gonna get there. But yeah, man, that's the Kaizen method, a philosophy, just to keep improving 1% better, no matter what. Keep being determined and find the happiness and find passion in what you do in life. But it's been Fredo Saga. Let's leave the dimension expansion with some new game. Let's leave this and input it into the real world. Let's get it.